Gold extends a high record-setting rally beyond $4,000 on 8th of October 2025. Gold buying remains going up on Thursday disclose a combination of supporting factors. Fed interest rate cut bets, and the U.S. government shutdown supporting the safe haven asset precious metal gold. The XAU-USD bulls seem unaffected by the recent USD rise to an over 1-month top. This is typical case when both gold and USD rise value simultaneously, as the gold often has negative correlation with USD. Gold XAU-USD is rally building on the momentum beyond the $4,000 psychological mark during the Asian session on Wednesday. The U.S. government shutdown may be creating economic uncertainty, along with firming expectations of further interest rate cuts by Fed, turn out to be key factors driving flows towards the safe haven asset gold rally. Furthermore, rising trade tensions and geopolitical tensions, alongside with solid central bank buying gold, contribute to the strong move up of this safe haven asset. Traders now look to the FOMC minutes, due later today, which, along with Fed Chair Powell's appearance on Thursday, might offer rate cut signals and provide a fresh impulsive to the gold momentum. Daily Digest market prediction: gold uptrend remains uninterrupted amid a supportive fundamental factors. The U.S. government shutdown enters its second week amid few signs of progress toward a deal, as Republicans and Democrats remain committed to their positions. The start of the Federal Reserve's monetary easing cycle in September, along with bets for more rate cuts, has also been beneficial for gold. In fact, traders are now pricing in a greater chance that the U.S. central bank will lower borrowing costs by 25 basis points each in October and December. According to the World Gold Council Trade Association, a record about $64 billion has been invested so far this year in exchange-traded funds, ETF, which also saw their biggest monthly inflow in more than 3 years in September. This points to extra urgency as investors seek protection from potential market shocks. The central banks around the world is also stacking up gold to diversify their foreign exchange reserves away from U.S. debt. In fact, the latest data revealed that global central banks made net additions of about 15 tons to their gold reserves in August. The U.S. dollar climbs to its highest level since August 25th amid a broadly weaker Japanese yen and the euro, which continue to be weighed down by domestic political uncertainties. A stronger USD, however, does little to dent the strong bullish sentiment surrounding the commodity. The market focus now shifts to the release of the FOMC meeting minutes due later today. Apart from this, Fed Chair Powell's appearance on Thursday would be looked upon for more signals about the interest rate cut path. This, in turn, will drive the USD and provide a fresh momentum to the XAU-USD pair. The gold price so far has seen overbought conditions on short-term charts. Meanwhile, any corrective pullback below the $4,000 round figure might now find decent support and attract fresh buyers near the $3,270, $3,275 zone. A convincing break below, however, could trigger some drag the gold price to the next relevant support near the $3,945, $3,950 zone. The subsequent fall might expose the ascending channel support near the $3,900 mark. The gold price so far has seen overbought conditions on short-term charts. Meanwhile, any corrective pullback below the $4,000 round figure might now find decent support and attract fresh buyers near the $3,270, $3,275 zone. A convincing break below, however, could trigger some drag the gold price to the next relevant support near the $3,945, $3,950 zone. The subsequent fall might expose the ascending channel support near the $3,900 mark.